Welcome back to Veil of Death MTG to more implements of Siege with some hot and spicy guests, so let's get ready to rumble! We got one only IZLAIN from the Possibility Storm here with on his ARMIX Thrasios Slug Reanimator, a very similar deck to one of my own. And back again from a very fun multiverse is Dan from Moderately Anonymous MTG on his Tymna Jeska 2-mom Mad Farm. We also got Peter returning this time on his personal Grand Arbiter Augustin IV Smothering Stacks deck. And finally, I am back on my GREASEFANG, my Quarter Mile to Death Stacks vehicle deck. I'm on the moon, it's made of cheese.
It was terrible.
I am not sure.
I am not sure what's happening, but
Me neither. I wasn't sure if that was my cue or not.
Yeah,
Well, it reminded me of Weeble stuff.
But yeah, thanks Dan for joining me on this, and everybody for surviving it. And now, any pre-games?
No, none for me.
No.
Good luck, have fun. I will start us off by playing a Plains and Sarah Ascendant and pass the turn.
draw. Hey, that makes my turn a little. I guess it's about the same. We'll play this Polluted Delta. I'll crack it to get Bayou, and then I'll tap the Bayou for this Elves of Deep Shadow. And say go.
I will draw a card. Play a Polluted Delta. Crack that. Probably the Tundra. Play Sol Ring. Play Follower Stone. After that, I'll pass the turn.
Upkeep, draw Blood Crypt down to 38. I will cast a Dragon's Rage Channeler. And then I'm going to cast a Chrome Mox, trigger the Channeler. I'm going to put Silence in the bin. Chrome Mox enters the battlefield. I'm going to exile. I'm going to put an Enlightened Tutor underneath it. Then I'm going to cast a Jeweled Lotus and trigger the Channeler again. I'll keep that there. Sacrifice the Lotus for black, Mox for white, and I'm going to cast Tymna the Weaver. And I'm going to pass the turn.
Alright, I will draw my card for the turn. I will play a Swamp. I will play the Jewel Lotus, which I stonewalled in my hand. I will sack it for black and white, cast Okiba Boss GREASEFANG, which is the stonewall for Tymna, as I mentioned earlier.
Well, you already had a 6/6.
Well, the 6/6
Or
is
5/5
going at
flying.
Dan in the fan. Dan in the face.
Yep, I'll go 232.
And I will pass the turn from there.
Let us untap and draw a card. Play a Misty. Crack the Misty for Trop Island. Tap the Bayou for a Soul Ring. And I think we'll then tap and lose another life, and we'll play out ARMIX. If that's good, I will go get my land and pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. 3 mana. I'll play Fraction Metamorph with 2 life. I'll just make a Soul Ring and then use this for a white and play a Dilith Tutor. I will find a Smothering Tide.
Sheesh.
And pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Let's go to combat. Peter, I'm going to swing the Channeler at you, and IZLAIN, I'm going to swing the Tymna at you.
I'll take 2.
I will choose not to block.
Okay.
Take
It's a good
1.
choice.
Thank you.
I'll gain 2, go to 34, and then I would like to pay 2 into this Tymna and draw 2. Play a Marsh Flats. I'll go down to 31, sacrifice it, and go get myself a Scrubland. And then I'm going to cast a Dockside Extortionist. 2 and 3, so 5 total. I guess I'll pass.
Oh, that's super scary. Draw for the turn. I will play my Caves of Koilos, and then I'll move in for the attack. The GREASEFANG will go over to Peter, and Sarah Ascendant's gonna hit Dan again.
I choose not to block.
Alright, before damage, however,
Oh
I
boy.
will cast a
Hatred.
Dark Ritual. I wish, and then add 1, and I'll ninjutsu my GREASEFANG into a Nashi.
Yo!
Oh, then I will untake 4 commander damage.
I'm going to take 3 Nashi damage, and I'll exile every player's top card of their library.
Oh boy.
The damage, I'll go to 25.
Snow-covered plains.
Swords to Plowshares
Mana
on the
drain.
top for me.
So Snowcover Plains, Mana Drain, what did you say, Zlane? Swords to Plowshares?
Swords to Plowshares.
And for me, it's a Demonic Tutor. I'll exile all your cards, and I'll cast my Demonic Tutor, paying 2 life for it.
D-Tutor. Yeah, hey, here's this one song. You can have a bird instead.
Yeah. anymore. I have a bird. We'll pass the turn.
All right.
Death at your end step. I would like to use all of my treasures. I wish it was going to be for an ad nauseum, but it's not. I'm going to cast a Heliod's Intervention on the mode to destroy X target artifacts or enchantments where X is 4. The targets are ARMIX,
God damn it.
IZLAIN's Soul Ring, Peter's
And this guy's over. Counter it.
Original Soul Ring, and Peter's Felwar Stone.
Sad that
Oh, I'm
only
sorry, I have a
two-
DRC trigger as well. Actually, wait, Peter,
Wow.
I'm sorry. Instead of doing your Felwar Stone, I think I'd like to make it your second Soul Ring.
Okay, may I proceed?
Yeah, I have nothing else.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna end up losing 2 life because I'm gonna do 2 things. There can't be responses if there's a Destiny Spinner.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, you don't have to pay 4 for that, right?
And then Thrasios.
You got it.
Sure.
Well, fast turn.
Come on, another land. Ooh, I'll play a Flooded Strand from my left hand. I guess I'll just crack that, finding a... Let's see, basic island, and then I'll play back to basics.
I got nothing for that. Untap, upkeep, draw. Peter, I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to swing 2 at you with the Tymna.
I'll take 2.
I'll gain 2, go up to 27. I'm going to trigger the Tymna, draw 1 card.
I've noted your active aggression in the book.
Luxury Suite.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to cast a Wishclaw Talisman and trigger the DRC. Yeah, I guess I'll keep that there. And then I will pass.
I will untap, upkeep, draw. This is a great draw. I will play Polluti Duty, crack it to go get another basic swamp. Alright, let's go to combats. IZLAIN is completely shut off, so I'll hit Saracen to Dan. And
What do you mean? I've got the same amount of mana that he's got.
yeah, but you know, you did your part. Now your turn for you to perish. And Nashi into Peter.
That's 3 again, right?
Yes. And then we exile the top card of each player's library. I have a
I have
grinding
Soul Ring.
station.
Gemstone.
Mine's a Soul Ring.
I'll cast the Soul Ring, so I'll gain 6. So my grinding
Hello.
station is, and then I'll pay 1. So I'll be at 54.
Yeah.
All right, I'll play a Dolphy Voidwalker,
You bitch!
and I'll pass the turn.
Yep, those on tap. Sorry. That does. I've got 1 mana. Hey, I could have 2 mana right now, but this doesn't create green. I'm gonna throw 2 at Peter. That's all I got. I'm passing.
I've taken my turn and I will pass.
Oh, that was fast.
Yeah.
I will untap, upkeep, and, well, let's move to combat.
Please don't.
And we are going to swing at my friend Peter again.
I'll take 2.
I'll gain 2, go to 22. I will lose 1 and pay
So
1.
Dan can do it and no shit, but I do it and I get shit? That was the first 2 damage I did to anybody. What is going on here?
It's real, go off. That's real as fuck.
Well, he's just asking me because I'm the only one without a blocker. You're attacking
That's
me.
true. You're doing it
because
out of
I have back to
aggression.
basics.
Is it etiquette?
IZLAIN, I'm going to give you the Wishclaw Talisman.
Oh, I love
What?
you. I might even just get a land with it.
You know what? I don't care what the best play is. I'm just going to make one. Playing Arid Mesa as my land for turn. Going to sacrifice it. Go to 20. Get a plateau. And then I'm going to tap it for red. I'm going to sacrifice this Dockside Extortionist
Into
to
my
Infernal
Dolphy
Punch
bin.
to make 3. Yeah. Actually, no. Let's do the GRC. That's a good... Thank you for pointing that out to me.
I have
Opposite
the,
of that.
I have the Darcy in the special zone.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I have to get that plateau out, though. But then I'm going to cast a Wheel of Fortune.
I'll negate it.
Okay. And I got nothing else. I'm going to pass the turn.
I would not like to have death have the things I have.
Well, I already have your negate
That's fair.
now. I have your negate now.
But you do have a negate.
And
Oh,
I
you also
a-
have this Infernal Punch.
And I have a Wheel of
And this
Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune.
And I have a Wheel of Fortune.
Cast that shit, bro.
Oh, you could still.
Thanks, Peter.
Yeah, cast the wheel.
Well, that would.
I mean, it makes
the
him sacrifice the
Dalty
Dalty, which is
disappear,
not nothing. Yeah.
And then he doesn't get the things, so that would be fine, actually.
Well,
It's a lot less painful.
Yeah.
well, this changes a lot of things of what I want to do.
Bro, quit drawing shit that makes you says that.
I will
Stop
play-
repeating yourself. God.
I will play Greasefang. I have one colorless
Yep.
floating. I will sack the Dolphy Voidwalker to cast Wheel of Fortune.
Oh, and then you put some vehicles in your graveyard, potentially.
I will reveal a Village Rites, a Weatherlight, and a Dam.
Bop, Veil, Meme Bet, and Praetor's Grasp.
I had a Windfall to go together with this beautiful Smothering Tide, a Whirring Invention, and a Helm of the Host.
I've got a Demonic Tutor and a Cavern of Souls.
And Wheel is back in the grave now, right?
Yes. I will play my land for turn being a Phyrexian Tower, and then I will move to combat, trigger Greasefang to reanimate the Weatherlight, and then I will crew it with Greasefang, and then I will move to combat, hit Dan for 8 and Peter for 7.
Hey, hey!
No blocks.
I have 2 triggers. I will stack them so that now she's resolves first and then Weather Lights. So now she first reveal. I have a Diabolic Intent.
Oh, here we have the strip.
Assassin's Trophy.
That's
what
a
we
card
needed.
against Back to Basics.
And I've got a Mox Diamond.
Anyways, Diabolic, I have the cards exiled. I don't have to cast them right now. I have until end of turn if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and then I'll trigger Weatherlight, which is the first time ever I did damage with the Weatherlight. So I look at the top 5. 1, 2, 3.
That was an awesome limited
4,
set. There's so many really good
5.
uncommons to build around.
I will reveal this
I'm
Aether
hoping
Storm
Common Area
Canonist
this time
because-
around is just as good.
Well, there's a fun thing I can do, and there's a weird thing I can do. And I want to do the fun thing. I will do the fun thing. I will cast your Mox Diamond.
Okay.
I will have my first ever Mox Diamond, and I'll discard this Exotic Orchard, signified with this Jace the Planeswalker. You will see why. We'll cast Ruthless Technomancer. I will sacrifice the Weatherlight.
The Ascendant is way bigger!
That's cool.
Yeah, but the Ascendant is killing you. I'll have
Yes.
Weatherlight, which means I will make 4 treasures. There's 3 of those treasures. Go down to 1. Cast Praetor's Grasp. Targeting IZLAIN.
Okay.
And I'll make it
You want
simple.
my list?
I'll make it simple. I want your Adnos.
I don't run Adnos. I said that at the beginning.
Then I want your...
I'm actually not even on Pier in this.
fuck. Well, I already chose you, IZLAIN.
I don't know why.
Well, I already chose you, IZLAIN. To my detriment. So now I need your list. I will take your Entomb.
I hate you, but that's fine.
Damn.
I mean, it's the only one real way to like just
Yeah.
throw that Toxroll in the grave.
Well, I will
Yeah,
also
like,
cast
what's
it.
happening?
Also,
Yeah.
I will just cast it instantly, so you can just put it into your bin. Well, I'll put Parhelion 2 into my graveyard. I will pass the turn from here.
Whoa, whoa. Why are you untapping all those lands?
All right.
What the
'Cause
fuck
I
are
was
you
trying-
doing, Islane?
I'm trying to cheat, man.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it's not gonna
I
fly.
didn't think anybody would notice.
I mean, if you have a
Um,
board wipe, I'll allow it.
I've got a mana crypt. Verdant will crack. I'll get a basic forest. I do have one of those, don't I? Please tell me I don't fucking have a single basic in this list. Like, this one extra mana is gonna do so much for me. Play the Sylvan Library so I can draw more cards. I'll use the floating and crack the Wishclaw. And
Maybe
you can just
do
have
it.
it back. I'll get that. I'll
Okay.
just pass, leave a blocker.
Let's go. Let's go. Top deck. Ooh, yep, you should have given me the Wishclaw. I'm gonna play a Crow Mox, putting a Nimble Obstructionist under it. Gonna play a Scalding Tarn, finding me basic island. Yeah, I'll play Esper Sentinel. Yeah, that'll be all.
I'm going to untap and draw. Let's move to combat, and Peter, I'm going to swing Dockside Extortionist and Tymna at you.
Well, I will not block, take 3.
I'm going to gain 2. Pay a life into Tymna. End up at 13. Draw a card. I'm going to play a Badlands. I am going to activate the Wishclaw Talisman, and I will give it to probably IZLAIN. All right, I'm going to get this card, and I'm going to cast this card. I'm going to cast a Hope of Giriper. That is a flying blocker.
That's a
Nice.
hope.
And I've got 8 in hand, so I'm going to go to discard, and I will pitch a Florian Valdarin Scion.
What's
I
happening?
will untap upkeep. I will draw a card. Then I will move to combat as the first thing I will do.
Wait. I do have a response. I'll play Dress Down,
That's nice.
and I would like to draw a card.
I will hit Dan for 4.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take it.
Second main, I'll have 1 colorless clothing. I'll cast the Forsworn. I'll just tap. I'll leave the Mox Diamond. I'll cast the Deadly Dispute, which I was hoping you give me the Wishclaw for.
Nice, nice.
And
I had it on the brain. I knew.
And I'll sack the Ruthless Technomancer as an additional cost. I'll make a treasure and draw 2 cards. I'll play a land for turn, which is a Marsh Flats. Crack it. I'll go down to 59.
59. God.
Nice.
Almost nice.
I'll put in this Plains. Cast a Peace Walker Colossus. Alright, I will
pretty cool.
pass the turn.
Fucking God. Force of habit. Sorry.
Well, you got a crypt now at least.
Yeah. We'll
And
roll
the
even so
library.
it's safe. It's 5, so I will take 3. I will library. I'm gonna just take 1 extra. Shock in a breeding pool. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass.
I'll play an island. I think I just want a blocker by now, so I'll play Grand Arbiter.
Oh, fuck.
Then I will pass a turn.
Am I allowed to concede to that? Can I concede yet?
Well, you can't untap your lands though.
God damn it.
I mean, you can all concede to my greatness.
I'm going to shock in or bolt in
Ooh.
Shatter Skull, the hammer pass. And I will pass the turn and go
This
to,
man here,
Living on the
living on a prayer.
go to
Not-
six.
Not afraid.
I don't give a shit. I'm gonna die anyway.
Alright, I will go to untap Seas. I will draw a card. Alright, I'm gonna move to combat. I will reanimate Parhelion 2.
Oh boy.
Then
I
I
would
will
never even dream of stopping that.
crew it. Then I will crew my
Okay,
piece-
hold on. With the crew activation on the stack, I have a response.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna Nature's Claim it.
By the way, you're casting a Nature's Claim. Can I draw a card? Oh, your Nature's Claim does cost 1 extra.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll use the crypt.
Would you like to let me draw a
I'll
card to
use the
maybe
other-
find a board
I'll-
wipe?
I honestly don't really want to give anybody more advantage, though. And he's probably just gonna fucking swing everything.
You.
You gained 4 life off of this as
Yeah,
well.
I'm at 63. I'll attacking you for 12. 6 in the air, 6 on the ground.
I'll block with the Destiny Spinner. The other one.
Alright, so it takes 6. I'll go to 69.
Nice.
Go to my second main. I'll pay 2,
Plus
4,
one.
plus 1, and cast a Vile Entomber. Not Willis, Jesus.
What?
I will cast a Vile Entomber. I'll put Skyship Sovereign Console Flag. Sky Sovereign's Console Flagship into my graveyard. Yeah, pass the turn.
Alright, untap that one thing. I guess my wish claw's untap too. Woo! Let's roll this crypt. Evens are safe. It's a 2. I will Sylvan. I'm gonna keep 1. Play a Bloodstained. Which I will crack to get a Watery Grave, I think. I think we're all screwed, boys. There's a Ristic Study.
Ah, would you like to pay 1?
I
That
can't.
got.
I can't cast it.
What?
Oh,
you
I can.
but you cannot pay the 1 for the Esper, but you can pay the 1 for the.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'll draw a card.
Yeah, I'll lose another life.
Oh,
It will pass the turn.
okay, untap. Upkeep draw. That is an interesting card. I think what I'll do is make a white, and I'll sort to plowshares your Sarah's Ascendant. After
Fucking
that,
ridiculous.
I will pass a turn.
All right, get ready. I'm about to dumpster everybody. Let's go to combat, and I'm going to punch Peter for 1 damage. And actually, I'm gonna throw both of these at his lane as well.
I'll take 1 damage from the hope.
I'll bounce off the dockside. I'll take
Okay.
the Tymna.
Some
Walking
Thrasios.
2 and go to 8, and I'll go ahead and spend that 2 life. And
Life's
I'll
a
draw 2 cards.
resource, man.
Yeah.
I've got not much left of it, but hey.
Just
I'm
the
gonna
other
use it.
day, I won on 1 life, so it's, I
It
mean,
can't happen.
I will move to my end step and move to discard if no one has anything in end step. All right, I'm going to discard 3 down to hand size. It's going to be Ad Nauseam in the bin, Dual Caster Mage, and a Rite of Flame.
I will draw a card.
Sadly, I cannot run Clock Napper right now.
Yeah. I will pay 3 mana and finally get this under control. I will play the Grand Abolisher. And pay. I will not pay for Ristic Study. Move to combat. Trigger Greasefang. Reanimate Parhelion.
Yup.
Crew Parhelion with Greasefang. Crew Peace Walker Colossus with Aether and Violent Tumor.
Wait,
Well,
don't you want to deal more damage?
Wait, Grand Abolisher. Rather, so I have the Violent Tumor left. Alright, Peace Walker Colossus will
Got
go.
him.
Will go at Dan to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
Parhelion 2 will attack IZLAIN, and it will make 2 angels. One of those angels will also go at IZLAIN for 9 Exaxes.
Yo, this game's over.
And then I'll attack with the other angel, which is also has both of them have vigilance. Nashi, the angel, the violent tuber, and the bird over at Peter's face.
How much?
4, 7, 9, 11.
Let's see,
Exactly.
there's something small attacking me that does not have that touch.
Well, it's violent tuber is the smallest one, 2/2.
Okay, but that has that, and Nishi.
Nashi's a free 2.
3,
3/2.
3, 2.
And there's 6 in the air coming.
I'll guess I'll block the Esper, and then take 3 damage less, so I'll go to 8.
Cool.
I'll take 8 actually. Go to 3.
Go the second main, tap Soul Ring to cast an artifact spell, which is a containment construct. End of turn, return Parhelion to my hand. And I'll pay 1 extra with my Swamp because Dan died and I lost my Mox Diamond.
Yeah. Let's see. Come on, board wipe. That's not a board wipe. Let's see. Let's go blue. Time Twister.
There we go.
Sure.
The Grand Abolisher kind of sucked because I had a stifle, so I could just stifle your stupid grease monkey. Oh, look at this bullshit.
Yeah, it's stifling your hand. Wow, that's funny.
Look at this bullshit. I have the card. Supreme Verdict.
Wow, 1 mana shy though, huh? No, not even because of the Arbiter. Wow. what a
I
bummer.
also have lands, but
Jeez.
yeah, I can't cast it due to the silly thing.
Yeah. So can I just untap and kill you?
Nope.
Yeah, good game.
You
I'm just
drew-
dead.
You drew me into this, by the way.
Perfect. Just lands and bullshit.
Well-
Well, Final Parting is a tutor, I guess.
And Viscera and Putrid Imp and Vampiric Tutor would have been on the top. GG! Yay, my first win.
Yeah, nice.